Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for November 10th, 2025. This is for Libra. Last shuffle is coming out for Libra. So, Libra, we have stuck energy, and we also have angels of the four directions. No kidding. I feel that you may be stuck and you need some assistance here. This especially represents something here about developing a romantic like faith in romance, developing faith in that arena, maybe feeling suppressed. Someone in this energy feels like I don't even know what to do. I don't even know if can be open to someone. I don't know that I'm where I want to be in life right now in order to be open to love, romance, anything like that. I feel that for many of you, your dream person may be in your life or maybe coming into your life, and you may be at a loss about, as to what to do because you may feel like I've been hurt too much to be in a relationship like that, although that's what I want. Um, yeah, because I'm getting romance, and I know that not everyone's focused on romance, but I feel that a really important relationship is either coming into your life or has already come into, like, recently entered your life, and it's like the kind of relationship that you've been waiting for. It may not even be romance, but I'm getting romance. I'm getting, even it could even be like a really good friend. Like I finally met somebody who's just like me or thinks like me or something to that magnitude. When with stuck energy of the magician, the four of wands, ace of wands, and the emperor. So that's what, on one hand, will, romance aside, I feel that there's something new entering your life in general. Ace of wands is about something new and maybe even exciting, but it's like almost like a burst of something, like, oh my gosh, right? And it's something that's exciting with the four of wands, but it requires you to believe in yourself. It requires, that is the requirement. You know what I mean? And they want you to say to yourself, in the infinity of life where I am, all is perfect, whole, and complete. Know that spirit has your back. Like, you're not being brought towards something that you won't be able to handle at all, even though it may seem that way. Like, I don't know what I'm doing with this or what have you. But right now is a very important time for you. Although it's not a waxing moon as of right now, I think we're waning still. Um, it feels like your efforts are combining with your external circumstances. So, like, the stars are aligning for you to take advantage of an opportunity. They want you to do something for you. Whatever this is, it's like whatever you have been felt suppressed in, because a lot of this tells me I'm suppressed, right? Life has just been I've just been existing lately. Like, I'm not, life is more than just existing, right? It's an expression of us. It's an expression of uh of who you are, not necessarily what you do, what you provide for the world, and how productive you are, and how, how much you provide. It's about you, what you love, what you want to do, what excites you. It's all about that. I feel that for many of you, you may have been sedentary for this to come out, because I'm getting ruby. Ruby is about rejuvenating the body, and it's also representative of the root chakra. And with that being said, it's giving that, mm, many of you may feel blocked, like you don't feel energetic. You may start to feel like dread, stress, persistent anxiety, maybe feeling disconnected from life. There's like a feeling of feeling unsafe, a disrupted sense of security. So something could have happened to make you feel very, very uncomfortable in your position, in your situation. The root chakra is located like at the base of the spine, right? And I'm stuttering. It's responsible for our adrenal glands, right? So that's the glands that produce aldosterone, cortisol, adrenaline, and it has something a lot to do with, corresponds with our legs, our feet, our large intestine, like our lower back, our pelvis, our bones, our rectum. So it has a lot to do with those spaces, right? And it usually represents like our survival instinct, our stability, our ancient trust that, you know what, I know that no matter what, I'm well equipped, right? Because I'm here, I'm breathing. Um, it could also express Mm, like, so the ancient trust, maybe your material safety is in question. And so, but when it's balanced, like I said, you feel this persistent endurance. Like, I'm going to preserve myself. I'm going to take care of myself. I feel like someone is in a space of like, I just don't feel like doing anything. And right now, everything's been culminating up until this point. It seems like your intentions, what you're good at, and the environment is all aligning for you. I'm seeing angel number 4444 in this, and this is a blessing in disguise type thing. So it typically speaks of difficulties. You have the Ace of Wands and the Four of Wands. That's difficulty right here that you'll push through. You've got this, is what they're saying. You just got to believe in yourself. You got this. You're an Emperor energy. Okay. The winds of change blows in your favor, especially if you have been feeling like lost and been suffering in any way. Okay, and some things do fall apart. I do see things falling apart, but they fall apart just to come together the way it's supposed to come together. So angels of the four directions, Five of Cups and Nine of Pentacles, this is Archangel Uriel. In this, usually it's Raphael and Uriel together, but Uriel is the one that I'm seeing most because of the ruby. Uriel governs the root chakra, and they're trying to help you with when the Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles comes together, a feeling, this lost feeling of like, I'm all alone out here, right? And you know what I mean? I'm being sad about it, being down about it. I'm seeing a lot of money coming to you, a lot of money, but it's so important that you know that where you are perfect, whole, and complete where you are. I see a romantic connection coming in, truly. If it's not coming in, then it's already here, it's fresh. For many of you, or maybe that there's a new beginning in a relationship and it makes it feel fresh. That this person, there's some familiarity with them. Even if you just met them, it feels like you've known them lifetimes. And it's because they're meant, like, there's something about a person coming in that's like your wildest dreams come true. But someone here does not feel comfortable, confident, have faith in the connection, feeling suppressed, feeling down, feeling like things are not going in my favor. As a matter of fact, everything's falling apart. um, so I'm getting moon energy, moon placements, and ninth house placements, which is about having faith in the unknown, right? Knowing that your intuition, the root chakra is not necessarily intuitive; it's more instinctual. So knowing that your instincts will carry you through, to have faith in that, to know that spirit does have your back, is very important. The loving woman is the Two of Pentacles and the Tower. And so that tells me that this is a person in your space, not gender specific, but a person who comes in like a wrecking ball and introduces, like they become somewhat of a priority. It feels like you have split priorities at this point. It's like you can't really focus on one because you're still not feeling stable. That's what this looks like, and I know this feels very personal. It does not feel general. It feels like there's someone in your space now that it's like it's so shocking, like them coming into your life is like a sudden epiphany. Oh my gosh, I feel like I've known you all my life, kind of vibe. Doesn't have to be romantic though, but I do see romance for you. I can't shake that. I'm seeing a romantic connection that's like, it feels like you've known it's a past life connection. King of Wands and the Five of Wands tells me that you're going to be very successful. You'll see success increasing. The only that there's a lot of conflict, there's a lot of stuff going on, but I see the King of Wands with the Emperor and the Magician. That is like a very strong, hey, you've got this in the bag. Where you are is where you're meant to be. You have to do what's best for you. You need to do something for you. I feel that things are coming together for you, but you have to believe it, right? You want to wear rubies. The other things that you want to do to balance your root chakra, should you be experiencing any of those symptoms, you want to listen to 256 hertz frequency, and you can find that on YouTube. I usually find all of the frequencies on YouTube. Just put it in the search box and you will find it. You'll find so many of them. Just pick through and find the one that feels like, makes you feel like, okay, I think I can do this, right? But the root chakra represents the sense of smell. So you would want to do, like, especially these are the symptoms also of an imbalanced root chakra. Also, there's a bunch of other ones, and it's like you may have like bone issues, lower back pain, frequent constipation, sciatica, so like pain shooting up the side of your leg on up, right? um, Kidney and bladder issues, colon issues. You may have like, this is fear, this powerlessness, right? I feel like I said depression. Depression is a big one. And you have a lack of trust of things, people, and you may have an attachment to perceived sources of security, which means I can't let this terrible situation go because I only feel comfortable. Like, so this would be like having those phobias. I'm only like a agoraphobia, like I'm, like things where it's like I feel more comfortable in confined in this space or doing XYZ because it makes me feel comfortable, and it's not even, it's a false sense of security. You know what I mean? You'd want to do these oils, the sense of smell, right? You want to smell sandalwood, frankincense, cedarwood, patchouli, vetiver. You want to eat more root vegetables, right? Carrots, beets, um, potatoes, garlic, onions, ginger, turnips, those type of things. Red meat, right? Red fruits and red foods and such, right? Like strawberries, apples, even. What's the other ones? Like tomatoes and things. And you want to do like red jasper, like had the stones, red jasper, hematite, garnet, smoky quartz, bloodstone. Hematite and smoky quartz are like gray, but hematite is like a silver stone. It's heavy. It's so heavy it feels like it's pure metal, right? And it's metallic, and it looks like pure silver. To be honest with you, it looks like a big hunk of silver, and it's heavy. I was so shocked when I picked it up. I was like, oh my gosh, it's like it felt like a dead weight in my hand. So you want to try that, right? To help you, right? And also, if you're saying, you know what, I like figurines, I want to look at a figurine, the kind of like the animal totems or figurines you want to do is like elephants or like an ox or a bull, right? And any of those stones that would be helpful, right, to have around you, stabilizing someone. Look into those signs though, the ninth house and the moon, right? Ruby, the name, someone's name could be Ruby, because I see rubies here too, right? And yeah, that's there. I'm seeing a lot of money coming from a project, so you'd want to start pushing towards accomplishing that. If you if you have something already in mind, don't sit on it, act on it. Like, don't sit on something. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Scorpio. You could be a Libra Scorpio cusp. You could be dealing with a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. If you're not dealing with those signs, which you don't have to be, those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.